Lastly, we wrap up this chapter with energy and nutrition. So we relate energy to nutrition. Anytime you buy anything, any, say, food item at the store, candy, bread, whatever it is, you always have a nutritional profile. This box right here that you see, this box right here, and it gives you the macro, right? The macronutrients that you have. So you have your carbohydrates, your lipids, fats, your proteins, and we know that these have energy in them, right? So especially carbohydrates have lots of energy in them, as well as fats and proteins. So we need to be aware of one thing before we jump to the practice here, is that on food labels, energy is shown in the nutritional calorie, which is written with a capital C. So capital C is simply 1,000 calories, right? And it's the same as kcal. Sometimes in Europe, they use kcal instead of capital C. And 1 kcal, or 1,000 calories, is equal to 4,084 joules, which is 4.184 kilojoules. So foods are burned in a calorimeter to determine their energy value. If you were to do a lab on with determining the amount of calories in a food item, you would actually have to burn the food item in the lab and actually see how much the water temperature, right, rose by. So let's get back to this. The energy values for the three food types, right, and carbohydrates, is that for every, trying to get the pen here to work. Okay, so for every gram of calorie, for every gram of carbohydrate, you have 4 calories. For every gram of fat, you have 9 calories. And then for every gram of proteins, you have 4 calories. So proteins and carbohydrates have the same number of calories per 1 gram, but fats are more than twice, right? More than double, because they have lots and lots of energy stored in them. Let's look at this very simple calculation. So if you have a hamburger sandwich that contains 37 grams of carbohydrate, let's write that down. So 37 grams of carbs right here. Let's just write that down. 19 grams of fat and 23 grams of protein. What is the total energy in kcal from this food? Okay, so all we have to do is that remember that for 1 gram of carbohydrates, you have 4 calories. 1 gram of fat, you have 9 calories. 1 gram of protein, you have 4 calories. So if we have 37 grams of carbs, grams down here, we multiply by 4 basically. For the fats, you get, again, the gram down here, and then 9 calories, kcal. And for the protein, it's the same as the carbohydrate. Let's cancel out the grams here. Okay, so if we were to multiply these, so we take the first one, 37 times 4, you get 148. this. kcal. 19 times 9, you get 171. And 23 times 4, you get 92. The total is by adding up all of these. And if we add up the calories that we have here, we get 411 kcal, or 411 nutritional calories in a hamburger.